Hi, my name is Yasu and I am visiting Taiwan, Taipei right now. And I actually made a few videos exactly 1 year ago in Taipei in this same hotel. So the layout looks, it's not in the same room, but layout is really pretty similar actually. I love this hotel. Yeah. Anyway, so exactly 1 year ago, as I remember correctly, I was definitely talking about my sleep issues that it's hurting me so much. I'm suffering from like sleep issues. I cannot sleep well. I've been trying a lot of sleeping different kind of medications, but it doesn't work. And I think I was really desperate. Like I was really suffering. And then as I remember how it was, I really don't want to go back to the time. It was horrible because the fact is that every night I couldn't get enough sleep. It's so tiring, it's so painful, but the most, how do I say, like the most unbearable situation was that I don't know when I can have it under control because I was trying different kind of medication, different combinations based on my doctor's instructions, but every time it didn't work and I went back to the doctors, explained everything, and my doctor says that let's add here this one or let's increase the amount of these medications and see how it goes. And I kept doing it, and then it didn't work. I was losing my hope. It was so tiring. And then because of this, a lot of like sleepless night, like I couldn't think clearly. It's just I just kept feeling so tired. And until November last year, finally I had a right combination of it, and then that really put me in a good sleep. And it felt so good. So yeah, now I remember it was a very bad time back then. And it's really, really horrifying as well that how life can be so damaged and changed so easily. And then even though I consult professionals like doctors, they don't have answer right away. That's something that I had to find out with them by taking a lot of time. One fortunate thing is that in terms of antidepressant effects in the venlafaxine, that was my first medications prescribed to my doctor, and it worked perfectly on me. But on the other hand, now it has becoming more evident that the effects could be major factor to my sleep issue because I have tapered my effective venlafaxine over the March, April, May, June, July, August, September, over the 7 months gradually. And every time I reduced the amount of the effective venlafaxine, I reduced sleeping pill as well. And of course, I suffer from little bit withdrawals by reducing the sleeping pill. However, I have gotten better sleep quality and longer sleeping hours. And the last discussion that I had with my doctor was that we can almost say that my sleep issue was really caused by effects in venlafaxine. At least at the beginning of everything, it was caused by probably my low testosterone syndrome situations as well as the depressions and everything. However, from some point, my sleep issue was because of the effects of the vaccine. Yeah, but anyway, so since I reduced the amount of effects in the vaccine from the 112.5 milligram to 75 milligram, as what I have done, I agreed to reduce the doses of the amount of the sleeping pill, which is Nitrazepam. I was taking 5 milligram, but now I take 2 milligram. And this is what happened in the last 4 weeks. So on the first night, first night is always the worst night whenever I taper sleeping medications. It took a longer time for me to fall asleep. I felt very uncomfortable. But eventually I slept. But I woke up after only 3 hours and then 30 minutes or something like that. And I got shocked. But it was kind of expected, but I just didn't expect that the sleeping hours would be that short. But what happened is what happened. And I couldn't go back to sleep, so I just kept staying up and then doing work and everything. But of course, I was not productive. On the second night, I was debating myself if I should actually add some sleeping pill, bit more, because the sleeping only for 3 hours and in 30 minutes, it's just so, it's very uncomfortable. And I have resumed a lot of my responsibility for my work and everything, and then I didn't want to become less productive on the second day consecutively. But also at the same time, based on what I have gone through, it's just the part of tapering. Like I need to give my body time to get used to that. So I only took the 2 milligram of Nitrazepam and then tried to sleep again. That's the second night. Surprisingly, I slept for like 7 hours and 30 minutes. I was surprised. But when I woke up, I felt so refreshed. I could feel so much energy. And then I was so happy that I was able to sleep that well for that long. The third night, only 5 hours and then some 30 minutes or something, or like 5 hours. Fourth day, like 4 hours, 30 minutes. Fifth day, like 7 hours. It all fluctuated so dramatically that I felt like I was out of control. So when I had a good night's sleep, of course, the following day, I was very productive. But when I had a bad sleeping day, a sleepless night, of course, I was not productive on the following day. It was a bit too much, I was like going through the roller coasting situations. But it takes time. That's what it is. So I gave myself time, and eventually, the how do I say, how much my sleep pattern fluctuated has become more stabilized. So on the 4th week of tapering to 2 milligram of the Nitrazepam, on average, I was able to sleep like 6 hours or 7 hours. No, that's not average. I think 6 hours and then 30 minutes or something like that. And again, that really gave me a good foundation actually. So I'm sticking to 2 milligram of Nitrazepam right now. and I don't feel that I need to add some additional doses of nitrazepam to stabilize my sleep conditions right now, because I think pretty much my body got used to the reduced amount of nitrazepam, and then 6 hours, sometimes 7 hours of sleep, that's good enough for me. So, and also like it really confirmed, and I really agree with my doctors that the effects of venlafaxine, yeah, has had affected my sleep really dramatically. And it kind of makes sense because as my first shot of antidepressant, it worked. It helped me. That means it's effective, which also means that my body should be responding to the medications positively and then negatively, which means negatively is causing me to have that crazy sleeping issues. But it's all in the past, but not finished yet because I'm still taking effects in venlafaxine, and I need to most likely go through 2 more tapering, 2 more taperings, and then I might be able to finish taking both nitrazepam and then effects, but we'll see. I'm not in rush. I don't want to jeopardize anything by being in a hurry because it's been more than 1 year already. And then I did everything as much as I could, little by little, day by day. And I accumulated everything to get where I am right now. And I think I'm in a better position right now. So I'm very careful about when I want to actually reduce the amount, and then how I want to change my lifestyle, which I don't want to change my lifestyle, because if somehow like when medication, let's say the reason why I don't want to change my lifestyle is because if I reduce the amount of certain medications and then my body reacted to certain way, and then when I try to solve the situations with my doctors, if I have some new variables like, oh, I don't go to bed by 10:30 anymore, or like, oh, if I start drinking, then it's harder and almost impossible for my doctor and for me to figure out what is going on with me, how to improve the situations, because way too many new variables. That is why I stick with my current lifestyle until, I don't know, maybe this is the lifestyle that I should pursue, and I feel like pursuing because sleep is really the thing that I am. I want to sleep a good night's sleep. Anyway, so as always, the end of this video is that please look after your health, because I really don't want you to go through the same situations that I've been dealing with. I have learned a lot of things. I have gained a lot of knowledge and insights. However, it's a waste of my time and energy. Because if you're healthy, you don't have to worry about it. You can really enjoy your life. You can do whatever you want if you like it. And you don't have to do anything that you don't like. But if you get sick like I did, you need to really change your lifestyle, which is going to affect you and then affect the people whom you love, and it's not pleasant. And then I think we are all here to enjoy our lives. That's the purpose of life, that's the meaning of life. So don't push yourself, don't work too hard, don't spend time with people that you don't like. because time is precious and then health is precious. So thank you for watching my video, and if you feel like it, please subscribe to my channel. So for now, じゃあね、バイバイ。